today I'm going to talk with you about what to do when you feel lonely. Hi, I'm Emma Coble. I am a trauma therapist in Colorado. And if you are feeling lonely, I first of all want to just say to you, you're not alone for feeling this way. We all feel lonely from time to time. And I hope that today is helpful in just kind of helping you at least feel connected with yourself and with the parts of you that are feeling lonely. So, yes. So, first of all, loneliness is it's common, of course, for all of us. I think it is especially common in the world we live in right now, where we're not always around a ton of people. Many of us, myself included, work from home, and we're not in community the way we once were. And we need connection. We need physical presence of other human beings. And loneliness isn't just about connecting, with the presence of another person. Loneliness can also be about unhealed parts of us and parts of us that felt not good enough, abandoned, alone when we were younger. And so we're going to kind of talk a little bit more about that. But I just want to say that if you are feeling lonely, first of all, makes sense with the society and the world the way it is, and that there could also be something deeper going on. So the first thing is just, yes, acknowledging like you're lonely, and there's nothing to be ashamed of in that. Again, a very normal feeling to have, and sometimes just admitting like I feel lonely right now can give a little space from that loneliness, not needing to fix it, not needing to solve it, but just acknowledging like, yeah, there's some loneliness here. I'm sad. I feel like there's no one here. This can be a really hard, vulnerable thing to do, and it can feel kind of freeing to do it. So you don't have to hold everything together. Again, you don't have to fix this. And sometimes it's not really possible to just fix it. So the next thing I would say then is to find and locate this lonely part inside you. See about like if there's a younger part that is here that does have this feeling of being like left out, not enough, missing out on other things, being ostracized or estranged from others. Is that part here? And what is that part saying to you? What's it telling you? What's it afraid of now? What's it wanting for you now? And what was its experience like when you were younger? Get curious about this part and about its wounds, and let it kind of share its story with you if it wants to do that. Then offer that part some reassurance and compassion, maybe letting it know, like, I see you, I hear you, I care about this suffering, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. And you never should have had to feel abandoned. You never should have had to feel left out or not good enough, and you were always good enough. So let this part know that you are an adult now, you are safe, and that you're not alone, that you are loved, and that you're here to help this part, that you're going to take care of it, and that this part doesn't need to just like get over it, that you accept it, that you, again, are here to listen to it and comfort it. You're going to be the safe adult that this part didn't have when you were a kid. So this can feel a little strange at first to do with ourselves because, we're not used to like talking to ourselves, but with time it can start to feel more natural. Like, yeah, I'm doing this like inner child parenting with myself. The next thing is, if it feels possible and without forcing it, maybe you decide to connect just where you can. So sometimes it might feel right to reach out to a friend or to have a phone call or even just a text message with someone. Sometimes it might not feel right and it more feels like, we don't have that option, or it just feels better that we need to do some more self-love and parenting first. So just notice that, but then notice where there is love in your life, and maybe allow yourself to like feel that and take that in. Like, who are these people and connections you have that make you feel loved, and see if it would feel good to engage with those connections. Um, so again, do this in a way that feels safe, that feels manageable, without forcing yourself, without it being bad if that connection doesn't go the way you want or doesn't work out. It's all okay. It's all welcome. You are going to connect again. You are going to feel connected again. So the next is build some kind of rituals that nourish you. And one of these might be even like writing a letter to this part of you that is feeling alone. But you can do some nice things for yourself. You could make yourself a nice cup of tea, watch a nice show, going for a walk, do some journaling, or take yourself out on a little errand, and go have some fun or enjoy yourself. Treat this part of you like you would treat a scared, sad, hurting kid. So give it a ton of love, give it a ton of compassion, let it curl up on the couch and do whatever the heck it wants to do. And also get some support if you need it. So if you are feeling like this has been really heavy, it might be linked to some unhealed wounds, and I would recommend then that some trauma therapy, EMDR, or IFS could be a good fit for you if this is the case. And you don't have to unpack it alone. It can be really helpful to unpack it with a therapist you trust who is a supportive ally to you. So if you do live in Colorado and you want to connect, reach out. I offer free 15-minute consultations, and wishing you a ton of self-compassion and a great day. Thanks.